Security comes in and be like, hey, HR wants to see that video. They thought it was playing.
Welcome to the Village Idiots podcast, powered by Lending Hand Mortgage and Big Steppin' Media. Sponsored by Taylor Chambers with Exit Prime Realty. Listen as we cover the latest sports events, viral videos and memes, the latest games, and everyday topics in life. Let's get started. And welcome to episode 17 of the Village Idiots podcast. It has been a while since we've been here in the lab, but here we are. What's up, guys?
Hell yeah, Ice Mageddon had us down pretty bad.
Ice Mageddon.
Yeah, dude.
Winter Storm Fern.
Yeah, man.
We're back in the booth.
It was a rough like couple weeks for this region. I imagine most of our listeners live like around here. So there's probably not too many. Although we are big like in another country. I guess.
Really?
Yeah.
We're big overseas? Hey.
We have like half of our listens come from outside the country. So
Croatia.
somewhere, dude. We're big somewhere. But there was a massive like record ice storm here in Tennessee. And especially this area, kind of closer to Nashville. It was even worse with people without power. I think, Michael, when did this building get power back?
So that was almost a week and a half from the ice storm itself. Dude, it was so bad Mel Gibson was out there on Due West with a Bible.
Really?
The Lord's coming.
Dude. Yeah, up by
of the ice.
Yeah. That's the name of the podcast right there. Passion of the Ice.
There you go.
Up by me, it was even. I mean, there was more ice. There was definitely more ice than there was snow up where me and Logan kind of
Yeah,
live.
we're like on the
feel
top
like-
side of
yeah.
Tennessee.
I feel like we got it really bad. Not that it wasn't bad down
No,
here.
because
Take it
Springfield
back.
will fall kind of right in that line where we got hit too.
Springfield
Yeah.
too,
Oh, brother,
Yeah.
dude, there was professional ice skaters out there twirling around on my driveway. It was
Well, I didn't get a chance.
terrible.
I thought I told you guys this, but I didn't get a chance to tell you about me falling and busting my ass in the
Oh,
driveway.
yeah,
That's right.
It was
About
not good. It was like I said, it's the second bad fall I've had since my accident.
Oh yeah.
I didn't brace myself or anything. I couldn't catch myself.
You look like you're walking good though.
I'm fine, but I have a massive bruise on my hip and on the side of my knee because
man.
all of my body weight was just like,
Damn,
I didn't even catch myself. It was like a cartoon. I literally slipped on the ice. I had my phone in my hand and went like, it was. I found it in the backyard over the fence, stuck in the stuff.
You feel like
I laid there on the ground and just laid there and was like, I'm going to be okay. I got up. I went because I was on the phone with Stephanie. I went to go
hope
pick my
nobody
phone
saw
up
me.
and she had hung up. I called her back and she said, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I just almost died out here on the ice."
I too got my clothes folded while I was still wearing them. So
Dude, I cannot tell you how hard I laughed when you sent that picture to the group chat and you're like, "You see that pile of folded laundry over there in front of the car? That's me." It's like, damn.
yeah, so I was out of work for like a few days.
A good while.
Yeah, my car was stuck. I ended up, taking someone else's car or whatever. But but my car was stuck for a while. It was stuck for a week, and I go out Sunday, before work because I'm like, all right, I'm getting my car out tomorrow. So I go out there and I'm like, all right, I got to get this car unstuck because it was stuck. I paid someone to get it unstuck, and then where I parked it got fucking stuck again.
I was supposed to go help him, but on the way to him, I had two state troopers stop me and go,
Like, hey,
"Nah, fam, you need to go home."
Not safe. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I literally had left my house, was on 76, and passed Oakland to go back up the Legacy Golf Course, and two state troopers had the road blocked off. Before I had gotten to that point, a guy going the opposite direction of me, right where we passed the church, stopped me and said, "Hey man, you might not want to go that way. There's somebody flipped over down the road." And I was like, "Thanks for letting me know. Hopefully I don't, get
End up
involved
like
in
him,
all
yeah.
that." And I got right to Oakland, and there was two state troopers there, and they were pointing to Oakland, and I rolled my window down and I said, "What happened?" And they said, "A Jeep done rolled over in the ditch up here around the corner. You might just want to go ahead and go back home." Now, granted, it wasn't that nice outside, and I had told him I'm going to try to get to you because I was going to go to White House and pull him out and then go back home because I could make it had that not happened, I'm pretty sure. And I was like, I called him. I said, "Man, I can't get past these state troopers. If this road is that bad and it's one of the higher travel roads, I'd never make it."
Yeah, especially down my little country ass road. So
Yeah.
You got so many trees that cover your road too. It's not just that you're on the
yeah.
back
Never
road,
gets
but
sun.
it's shaded, so it stays for
really
a
bad.
while.
And then so I'm out getting this fucking car unstuck. And I got it unstuck relatively easy, like within a couple minutes. It had melted a little bit and it was just easier to get. It wasn't really stuck. I was able to get it relatively fast. So I'm like, all right, cool. Get out. And I'm just walking around looking at my tires and stuff. I didn't fucking need to look at these fucking tires.
Oh
guys.
no!
Yeah, I could have just walked inside.
No.
Mhm. Yeah, I could have just walked through the yard and walked inside. So I'm walking around the car, coming up the passenger side around the front, and like I said, I'm looking at the tires. So I'm really not looking where I'm stepping. So, I just stepped onto a patch of ice, like I thought it was maybe a little bit of snow, and had some traction. And Daddy didn't have traction, so we went down really, really fast. I was asked by the people at the ER if I fell on it, and I'm like, "Listen, when you fall on ice, when you fall on ice, dude, like your hip, you fall so fast, you really don't even.
I couldn't even. Yeah, you don't even brace yourself.
Yeah.
You just.
It just happens.
Could you imagine if you hit the ground and it knocked all the wind out of you? You're on the ground going.
So,
Done that before.
Me too, but not on ice.
But so I've torn the meniscus in my knee before. Didn't have it fixed properly like it should have been.
Really?
Yeah.
He just rested
So,
it.
yeah,
Stayed
just
off of it.
rested
Rested
Oh,
it.
okay. I thought it was like a surgeon. They're like, well, it's as close as we could get it.
No.
Oh, he did
So-
John Smith surgery.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
fuck it.
stay off of it.
Yeah. Who needs that or physical therapy when you can just rest and recover?
He didn't even do rice. He did race. He did rest, alcohol, compression.
Instead of using the med kit, I just used like one bandage and got 15 health.
Hell yeah.
That'll do.
Yeah. So anyway, so I go to the ER because I thought maybe I broke something. It was so bad for the first like 48 hours after it happened. They checked it out. They were like, yeah, you didn't break anything, but they can tell in an X-ray, you can't see, like you got to go to an MRI to get ligaments and stuff. She's like, I could tell you got a lot of fluid on there, so that's probably because you torn something. I'm like, yeah, it's probably that meniscus again, pesky little thing.
That'll do that.
He'll do that.
So I go to a sports medicine place tomorrow to get the.
I thought that was last week.
No, it's tomorrow.
You had to get it set up. Yeah.
That thing that I sent you yesterday was a joke. That didn't. Yeah, I just made that up. About the 50. About
You
the,
did send me something. I forgot what it said.
I said the surgeon called and said surgery is 50% successful.
You said,
Do
fuck
it
it, do it
twice.
I was
twice.
like, do it
Yeah,
twice,
that's
and then
right.
I was like,
That's
Harvard
right.
left a voicemail. So
I knew that was a joke. I was like, man, if someone told me it's a 50% success rate, I'd be like, what?
that's not good. Yeah. So
Where did you graduate
John
from?
said, do it twice. It's 100%.
So I'll
You got
I'll
two
get my
chances.
MRI appointment tomorrow with the orthopedic doctor. So
John Smith said he fell on that one leg. He said he blew that knee out on, and then he sent us a message and said, but if you look real closely, you can see one leg sticking out. That was a good leg kicking to get me away from the car.
yeah, dude.
I crawled to the front porch.
What's really bad is when you get hurt and your first reaction isn't even like, oh my God, that hurts. It's like, holy fuck, that's like bad.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, that's exactly
Yeah.
when I got ran over. I was like, I do not need this right now.
like with your hip, you were probably just like, oh, that really hurts. Not like, oh my God, this is. Remember when I was
Yeah,
like,
no, I didn't turn it.
I was like, Logan, something
He
catastrophic.
called me, dude. He called
he
me
on the ground?
No, he's already made it back inside the
okay,
house.
okay.
So he called me. I missed your call because I was doing something. I called you right back shortly after, and you'd already made it into the house. And you were like, dog, something catastrophic has happened. I was like, what? He's like, I blew my knee out. I was like, no.
Yeah.
My boy
He's like, I
doesn't-
think it's ACL, MCL, PCL.
NFL,
anything with an L.
ABC, MSNBC, HDMI tore all that shit out, man. Golly, I
AOL.
hate that form. It's AOL, my AIM, all of it.
Yeah.
God, I hate
He
that,
said
dude.
something catastrophic has happened.
It was bad. It was
I was
bad.
lucky. I did not slide like you guys did, but I got real close and I Michael Jacksoned it. But I grabbed the closest thing to me several times, and I kept myself from falling
He said,
because.
"Andy, are you okay?"
Well, I'm stupid, and I don't know. I'm not sure if this camera can really see it. But I'm wearing.
Oh, those flats, no grip.
Oh yeah, there's no grip on those bad boys.
Yeah, dude, these are racing slicks. So I'm out there on like all that ice trying to walk around because I'm trying to look like a business professional, but I just about professionally business my ass right to the ground several times.
Is that,
You professionally gave yourself the business. my boy.
Yeah,
my
dude.
favorite thing is like when the storm first happened, we got like heavy into I got like heavy into like survival mode, and I just like went full on like 1800s, and I was writing like letters.
Oh my God, those were legendary.
The greatest. We need to read a little bit.
Please,
of one of
at
those.
least the first two. The first
Yeah,
two
read
had
the
me
first.
dying. I couldn't breathe.
Dude, and it was unexpected too, and I was cracking up. I actually showed.
It was out of nowhere. I was just scrolling. I was like, "What is this book?"
Dude, I showed my wife that, and she was like, "What's happening here?" And I was like, "This is like a
John's without power.
This is like a pre-Civil War era note that got delivered by a pigeon.
Yeah.
Like old world
Like a carrier
talk.
pigeon.
Oh, it was great, dude. And I was like, it was so colorful. And then here comes
There's so
Shane.
much detail.
Here comes Shane. No, man,
That
he
was
used
AI.
ChatGPT.
AI.
I don't care, man. That was dope.
Shane-
Like, that
Shane
was
is-
really cool.
Shane's the type to watch a like badass movie and be like, cars can't fucking fly.
Look, I love Shane, and I know I'm going to hear about this in the chat. He's going to be like,
Oh, we're talking shit on podcast again.
I know it's going to happen. But
He's either like, I'm either fucking or fucking.
but it's like...
I've never
shoot.
had a
You
job.
have
He
to bleep
said,
that.
he said never had a
Bleep
job.
that part out. I gotta bleep that out.
Never had a job.
But still though, it was like who cares if it was AI? And then that was like the funniest stuff I've ever seen in my life.
it
On
was
top
great.
of like
It was great.
That old world English really put me in the situation.
He had so much detail too.
Yes,
like
man.
it's
You have
so
it?
imaginative.
It's on my Facebook page.
It's in our chat, isn't it?
Yeah, but you can just probably go to my Facebook.
Oh, I
page.
probably could.
It'd be great.
I'm three fingering it right now.
Oh yeah,
The wrong finger, but yes, I'll tell that story.
Taylor had a fingering issue.
Don't cut that out.
No,
Leave that in
Leave
there.
that in.
Okay. So from John Smith.
That's a cliffhanger, bro.
Here we go. This was from February 1st. It says Camp Cross Plains, Tennessee, February 1st in the year of 2026. The third one. Do the January 25th one. Was that the day you fell? Yeah, that was the day you fell. It says, "Dear folks at home, Camp Cross Plains, Tennessee, January 25th. I take up my pen this cold afternoon to let you know that I am yet alive and in intolerable health. Though the trials here are many and the comforts are few, the great storm, some call it Fern, has descended upon us like a besieging army, and the electric lights have forsaken us entirely." Dude, it's great, man.
The electric lights.
I sit here wrapped in my blanket against the chill that creeps through every crack and seam, for the house grows cold without the furnace's breath. Dude, this is good. What is it? And it says, take good care of one another, my loved ones. Keep the home fires burning where you can, and mind the little ones against the frost. I think of you all often in this lonesome vigil. No more at present, but remain at your affectionate and enduring friend, John in Camden Cross Plains, wrapped and waiting. Dude's good. I honestly don't care. I do not care that was AI. I actually took your idea and put it on my my real estate page because I was like, that's just too good. Like,
Is that a real zebra in your front yard?
Yeah, he's back, dude.
Yeah, he said, "Oh shit, not again."
Because I actually, the day that
I thought that
slid-
was AI because Shane's like everything's AI.
What, that was real?
That's real. Yeah, that's a zebra.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Do you really have a zebra?
No, bro.
Okay. That's what
You
I
thought that was real?
No.
You can't.
I was trying to
own
make
a
sure.
zebra in the state
They're
of
not
Tennessee.
native here. Remember that one was just loose for a while. They had to catch him.
But that wasn't even here.
The Ed thing? Yeah, that was in like
Wasn't
Nashville,
it like
bro.
Franklin?
It was
No,
like
it's just like
Goodlettsville.
not like Cross Plains though. Like
Oh,
not
no,
there.
no. But it could happen up there, bro.
I put one up that said, "Ill shod, I left my warm repose. Though wisdom warned me as it knows, the ice took hold, I slid and lay, while sky and branches drifted by. This folly taught me cold and
Wait,
true."
start with the, "It grieves me to report that in my haste and folly I have ventured forth without the sturdy boots befitting a man in these climates."
Yep.
with them alligator shoes.
Nor with the caution that produces demands. The ground slick as traitors promise betrayed my steps, and in an instant I was cast down upon it. My knee, that faithful joint which has bore me through many march, gave way with a crack like thunder, tore us. Jesus Christ, this is so old.
Is that mine?
Yeah, this is yours.
Oh.
This is about you busting your ass.
Oh yeah.
The surgeons here. I can't even read this. Like ye old English.
Ye old English. It was a wild storm though, bro. I had a friend.
He said they pronounced it blown out entirely. The surgeons.
It might be.
Oh, me.
We're gonna find that out.
Lord.
Next time.
Dude, that was so good.
I had a friend that had so my friend was also not able to get to work, Logan.
Who? Me?
Just a friend.
Oh.
And his boss was like, "Yo, send me a on the Monday after it happened." He was like, "Send me a picture of your road." What a giant ass goofy, bro.
Like they didn't experience the exact same ice storm that we just did. Like
They're like, I don't believe you.
Hello.
Let me see.
If my boss did that, I'd send him a picture of fucking Antarctica.
you should have.
That's not what you said.
Had you have fallen earlier in that ice storm, you should have
What
took
a
a
giant ass
selfie.
goofy, bro.
I didn't tell you this.
Hold
I
on.
told Patrick about that conversation about that. And you said, that's the weld. So, Patrick, I said, somebody
weld?
ran a bead down.
What?
Did you not see the group chat?
Oh man.
Where
At
he
some
said I
point,
would
I'm
send them a picture of my underside of my shaft. I said, "Do you mean that line?" He said, "That's the." He said, "That's the
the
scene."
weld.
He
You
said, "That's the-"
fucking what?
You didn't see that?
No.
That was in our group chat.
We can't let people see this group chat.
This is
Yeah,
this
he
is a
said if
wild
my boss
podcast.
did that, I would send him a picture of the underside of my shaft. I said, I'd like to see that. He said, it's got a scar on it. I said, that's where they circumcised you, my boy.
That's the weld. Is that what?
He said, that's the weld. I said, what do they do? Run a beam down it? Like,
That's the weld.
Lord.
If you would have fallen earlier in that ice storm, like where you messed your knee up, you should have just took a selfie from the ground. Said, "Nah, fam, it ain't. This ain't it. Ain't coming in today."
They were cool. Never mind. But
Yeah, your friend said they were cool.
Skip.
Anyway,
Skip.
Oh, me.
Oh man.
my story was
Yeah, the
not
fingering
even,
story.
Not even an ice storm story. So, I think it was like a weekish before the ice storm hit.
It was the day that you didn't show up to record.
Yep.
Yeah.
I jammed a 1/4-inch piece of
That's not his middle finger. Kids.
tempered glass into my ring finger on my right hand because, not because of, but in effect of, because I say it like this, but if she watches it, she's going to be like, "You're out here telling people it's my fault."
That's what he told me.
So my wife took
All fair.
the tempered glass cover off of her camera on her phone. And that little thing right there where it covers all the camera glass, which I don't know why she has that because there's a bump out on her case. Doesn't matter. She took it off of her phone, and it's tempered glass, so it cracked. So, like, little shards come out. But apparently, a pretty sizable piece popped out, and we didn't catch it in the seat while we were cleaning it out of the seat. So,
Why'd you do it right there in the seat, bro? She couldn't wait until she got inside.
asking questions I don't have the answers to.
Probably the same questions he asked.
Don't do that shit in the truck.
Trust me, it was a whole day of her trying to figure out how it happened and like saying it wasn't.
So
her
were
fault.
you like dusting the seat out? Or?
No, so
cash in on
it was no on the weekend. It was a weekend before that she did that. So it was a weekday that I did this. I went to grab my sunglasses out of the seat because I wasn't looking and I was driving.
Man.
I went to grab my sunglasses, and as I did, I just did the normal motion, but I got probably about that far from my seat as I was pulling them up, and the worst pain shot down my finger to my elbow, and I was like, "What just happened?" And so I jerked my hand back really fast, and I noticed I'm bleeding.
You hit a nerve.
I think I did. I think I hit right on the tip of the nerve on the right side of my finger. So I just noticed it's bleeding. I was like, that's not good, and that hurts real bad. And I could see the piece of glass sticking out of the top. I didn't know it was that big until later. So I was like, I just put a little piece of glass in my finger. So I grabbed a bunch of napkins, wrapped it around it, and I kind of jammed it into the palm of my hand, and I was like, I got to go back home. So I get home, I get out of the truck, I get back to the house, I go to the bathroom to get all the stuff out to get it clean, take that napkin off, and it's still just oozing blood. And I was like, oh no. I run it under a cold tap. Not a great idea, but I had to because I couldn't see where the cut was. And I was like, all right, so I've got to see if I can get this out. So I get tweezers, it's slipping off of it. So I have to go get needle nose pliers. And I actually get a good grip on it. And I start pulling it, and I can see the skin around the edges of it bumping out. And I was like, this hole's not big enough, giggity. So I have to get a razor blade.
Cut around the meat.
And I got to cut it further. I got to keep cutting it until oh, man.
Dog.
Brother, trust me, I didn't notice the blood everywhere until after I was done and had it all wrapped up and looked around me and was like,
I would have passed out.
there's blood on the toilet paper, on the wall, on the floor, on the toilet seat,
Murder
on
scene.
handles, and I was like, it literally looked like I killed a small animal in that bathroom. So I cut it, finally get it. I pull it out real slowly, get it out. That's not the worst part. It sounds like it. I actually had to get a needle to dig into it to pull the small shards out. And I feel like I've cleaned it out, but I feel like there's some stuck on the edges I can't get to. And I'm like, clean enough. Put my finger in a little bowl of peroxide so it'll disinfect, get it to stop bleeding real good, put some Neosporin on it, wrap it up. And then I turn around and I look and I'm like, oh man, there's blood everywhere. So I clean it all up, get it all out of the bathroom. It's all cleaned up. I still missed some. I was finding some for days on stuff. Baseboards, glass, countertops, just didn't see it. I get back in my truck and I notice there's a blood trail from the edge of the seat all the way across my console, onto my steering wheel, it's on my pants. I was like, oh my God. So I clean all that shit up. I get all that done. I go to the doctor. I repeat the story to the lady at the front desk because I walk in and say, hey, I need a foreign object removed from my body. Oh. And the lady looks at me and goes,
where?
And I was like, no,
not
from
like
there.
That.
Not like that. So I repeat the story, and there's probably 30 people in this waiting room and like 5 people up front. And as soon as I tell the story, in unison, everybody goes, ooh. And I was like, chill. It's not that bad. All of it's pretty much out. I just think there's some small shards I can't see that I might need to get removed from my finger. So they go, okay, we'll go around the corner, go to the imaging section, get an X-ray. They do an X-ray. I come back in. They don't even take my vitals. They just sit me in the room. And the lady's like, what happened? And I was like, they didn't tell you? And she said, it sounded like you had glass in your finger. And I told her the story. She did the same thing. She went, ooh. And I was like, again, chill. It's not that bad. So she does everything. She looks at it. And she's like, all right, put your finger in this bowl of antiseptic. Have you already disinfected this? And I said, yes, I put it in a bowl of peroxide. She said the antiseptic will clean everything else out. And we'll have the doctor come in. So my fingers, the bowl that I sent you guys had the red stuff in it. It's red antiseptic. That comes into play. The doctor walks in, drying his hands off, talking to the nurse, doors in front of him. I'm behind him. And he's drying his hands off, and he turns and looks, and he goes, oh, my God, are you bleeding? And I was like, no, dude, it's antiseptic. And he was like, oh, like, how do you, first off, how
Damn,
do you,
dog.
I don't know if I want him looking at my finger at that point.
Yeah. Can I get
Can I
another
see your diploma?
Yeah. So he sits down, does his thing. He's like, what happened? Blah, blah, blah. I tell him the story. He also, ooh, I'm like, okay, can we just figure this out? So he's like, all right. He said, I'm going to rub a piece of gauze on top and see if there's anything on top. And he's doing it. Does that hurt? Yeah, that hurts. And he's like, yeah, but I don't feel anything. I need to get in there deeper. And I was like, do what you got to do, doc. So he gets a needle and he starts trying to dig around the edges. And does that hurt? Of course it hurts. And he's like, yeah, I don't feel anything. We can go deeper. And I was like, stop.
How deep is he trying to go, bro?
3 things tell you: X-ray, gauze, needle. There's nothing there. Do you think there's anything underneath my skin? No, I honestly think it's just where the glass may have poked you and like maybe a nerve. And I said, dude, if there's nothing under the dirt, don't go digging. And he was like, you want a tetanus shot? And I was like, for what?
It's not metal.
Yeah, like what is that going to do for me? And he was like, well, I mean, it could potentially help you not get an infection. And I said, and if I refuse to get a tetanus shot because I really don't have time for this? He was like, just watch it for a couple of days. By tomorrow, you'll know if it turns purple or whatever, come back.
It's infected if it turns colors.
Never did. 2 days later, closed up.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you dunked it in
I
peroxide
can still
and dunked
kind
it
of
in
feel like at certain points, like I can still feel like a nerve, like tinge.
It may be that way for a while.
Well,
like
yeah.
for a while.
I mean, it's not bad. It's just like, it's like a little bitty shock.
The best thing to come from Taylor's finger injury is that he sent a picture.
Oh no!
In the chat of him in the ER, like holding up like gauze.
Somebody needs to take this man's AI privileges.
Man, it was amazing.
None of these AI pictures will ever be seen.
It's a shame though. That one with the Glock.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
But
it is not a shame.
they will
that none of
never
these get
ever
seen.
be seen.
Can we show Michael off air?
Maybe.
Okay.
They're pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Really good.
They are
good. Yeah, they're good.
hilarious.
Yeah.
But they're no one's ever gonna see these.
We can't let the public.
You couldn't do that to your boy.
No.
There's certain things that go out in our group chat that cannot ever be discussed.
I can speak on this
public.
one. This one thing will never see the light of day.
No, yeah.
It is not for everyone. I'll tell you that.
If you don't have a dark sense of humor.
Yeah. I'm fine now. I'm glad you're doing better. You look like you're still walking decently, and
Short distances, yeah, it's
You know.
easy. Yeah, short distances is fine. Anything like, even like walking from the parking garage and stuff to, in and out at work is rough.
yeah.
So
They didn't give. Well, I was about to say they didn't give you a scooter. You hadn't even really been to a doctor yet.
I can't even get a scooter because it's my knee, and you would kneel on it.
Yeah.
Scooters are only useful if it's like your ankle.
Yeah.
Or your foot.
Anything that's underneath your knee, I'm sure they're probably like,
Yeah.
prop that some bitch up.
Yeah. So, but hey, just have your boy ready by summer, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hot girl summer, and we need to be ready for it. So.
Michael just changed that camera right when I was taking a drink. People are gonna see me over here just chugging this apple crisp
the
Olipop.
Olipop.
Yeah, that's the digestive.
So
Probiotic
what you
sodas.
guys think of that Super Bowl halftime show?
I would say, yeah, we just spent
I didn't watch
25 minutes
I
talking
mean,
about
I
what
didn't
was
So-
watch it at all, but
Let y'all go ahead.
it's just I don't know.
the halftime show.
Let's start down there.
Well, I already told you how I feel about it. I don't really vibe with Bad Bunny. It's not that I have anything against his music. I listened to it. I watched it.
You don't listen to Bad Bunny's music.
No, he's got a couple of only because of TikTok. He's got some songs that are like TikTok trendy sounds that I've listened to. But
He's capping.
I can tell you one right now that I actually listened to a couple times today.
Said he's capping.
DTMF.
Is that that's the one that everyone was saying was so controversial is the reason why they didn't put the English captions up for it.
No, DTMF is just a sad. It's like got like a poppy little song sound to it, but when you hear the lyrics, it's actually a sad song. It's about him missing a woman that he like regrets not like taking more pictures and spending more like doing more special thing like more closer things with her. And then like the hook of it's like basically he just wishes he would took more photos and I'm going to get drunk later because I'm sad about this and my family's always going to be there for me. And that's essentially what the song's about.
So here's my problem with it. I don't speak Spanish. And here's the other thing that kind of fucking sucks. If you fall into that theory like me, like we just want to hear someone that speaks English. I don't think that's too much to ask. But if you think like that, like you're a bad person.
You're a racist.
You're a bad person. Yeah. No, you called me that yesterday, you hoe.
I called you that because that's what everyone on that post was saying.
Yeah,
I
so-
didn't.
all
I
right.
told you I don't think you're a racist.
They were
So-
absolutely smoking John Smith
So
out about
yeah.
that.
So listen.
This post has since been.
archived.
I made some people with very colorful hair very upset.
Oh no, he said colorful hair.
See, I wanted to see
So-
what that one chick was saying because I knew Deanna probably wasn't going in, but I want to know the other girl you went to school
I
with.
remember her last name just now. I'm not gonna say it out loud, but I know it.
because I know.
Deanna's last name?
I remember it.
Well, I know her. I personally know her. Like, but I heard there was another girl that you went to school with, another girl that you worked with, or something that was on there talking crap too.
Was it Jessica?
Is that who it was?
I don't know who that is.
I talked to you about
Did
her
she?
earlier.
I guess she was talking, bro. She fucking listen. I'm in my mid-30s, guys, and she gets on this post talking about me in high school, and I'm like,
I'm another person now.
I don't remember you. Who are you?
Yeah.
And so I'm going to her profile. She lives in Utah or something now. The first 3 pictures of her hair are all different colors. So this is who we're dealing with here. And her man carries a purse. But anyway,
Okay.
So yeah, so this is what we're
What?
going
So
with.
just you took what she said with a grain of salt.
Yeah, well, like
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I don't
stop.
remember her.
We're not gonna act like we just ran over that. Didn't say it. Do what?
her man had a purse, but in the profile, it is what it is.
Was it like the satchel? Or like,
That's a purse, bro. Yeah. So
it's a satchel.
yeah, no, that's a purse, bro. It's a
Okay.
purse. If you want to be a man, wear a fucking fanny pack. The satchel is a purse version of that. Anyway, I don't know. I don't really remember this chick, but she's talking about me from high school, and like, I'm about to be 34. like, so that shows you who we're dealing with here. And then Deanna, she gets on there fucking, and I'm not. Yeah,
She said,
she gets on there, explain, bitch. Who the fuck are you? First of all, you ain't nobody. Just be like, explain.
He said, I don't owe her anything.
I don't owe her shit. But yeah, no.
I liked it. I didn't understand anything. I'm huge. I like dismantling the organization, like the like take it to the man, stick it to the man, or like bring down corporations. So Kendrick's last year, and then Bad Bunny's this year. All of them are very, very politically strong.
Kendrick's halftime show will forever be one of the best. One of the most recent ones. I wouldn't say the absolute
the
best.
best was the one where they had Eminem, Jay-Z, not Jay-Z.
Oh,
Eminem,
50 Cent hanging up from
Dr.
upside
Dre.
down in the doorway.
Kendrick was on that one, and he didn't belong.
Oh man, that was pretty good. I still don't think it topped Kendrick. Kendrick was good, but if we go far enough
Kendrick
back,
was in
04, baby.
if we go far
was
enough
04?
back, you're talking about
Justin
Prince
Timberlake.
and Creed and
I
Justin
don't remember
Timberlake and them. Like those are some real halftime shows. Like my whole take on
too
this
young.
whole halftime show stuff is like I don't understand. Well, I do, but like I don't see the reason. Not from what you're saying, but for the hate for, what is that? Turning Point USA did theirs.
Yeah, Lord, yeah.
And then they had the regular one, and it's like the racists watch the TPUSA and the non-racists watch this, and it's like what? I didn't watch either of them. What am I like?
I didn't watch either of them, but I also made sure to change the channel when the Super Bowl halftime show started, so that way they wouldn't like get my ratings.
What did you put it on?
I put it on just a random ass channel, bro.
Honestly, if I would have seen it, like if I'd been watching the Super Bowl and that come on, I'd have been like, I don't really understand much of it. I'm gonna like make some food or something, like whatever.
I speak English.
To me, it's like I did see the funniest post I've ever seen in my life. I told y'all about pre-podcast where it said someone said NFL halftime show 2025 97% A 3% lyrics. That was pretty funny. But I mean, I think overall, like through the whole thing, I don't really have a way to talk about what I really feel about it because I didn't watch any of it.
Overall, Taylor, yay or nay?
About what?
The halftime show.
I don't care. Like it to me, it was just like whatever.
Can you pick one for sake of content, please?
Yes or no to what?
Did you like it or not?
What I've seen of it?
Yeah, would you like it or not?
Yeah, I think some of the stuff I found out about it was actually pretty cool. Did you know that all the plants and trees and stuff that were on the field were not like they were people, and they did
that
it
was
like
a real
on
wedding.
purpose.
That was a real wedding that got
No. Do you know why he did that? They don't. Oh. So they only had a 32.
You think that's him agreeing with my stance?
Yeah,
I figured he would go harder on it.
He's not siding with me.
I figured he'd go harder on it.
I don't really have a side. If you force me to pick a side from the things I've seen.
Well, now I feel bad taking this from you.
And
It's $5.
Yeah, I know,
Me
but
and Logan
still,
bet on
we
what
put a
you-
bet. We were talking last night, and he was going in. I was like, dude, I guarantee if you came with that same energy, saying that same shit, Taylor would get on there and be like, no, because he was talking about like it's Spanish. I don't know shit. I can't speak it. And I was like, well,
I mean, in a logistical sense, if you're thinking about it through dialect, like I don't specifically listen to, reggaeton or any kind of like Hispanic culture music. If I'm around it, I don't care, but I'm not going to specifically seek that stuff out. But
reggaeton is Hispanic?
reggaeton is like Caribbean music.
Oh, guess what I
But
thought,
that's what most like that's pretty much what Bad Bunny stuff is. Like that kind of music, that that's all considered reggaeton. But like him doing the things where he hired like the 385 people to be the trees so that they could preserve the field because they had a 32 cart limit. They could only put 32 carts on the field, and he needed those carts to recreate his hometown. That was cool. And at the end where he brought up the Americas, Canada, North America, Mexico, and all the South American countries and stuff like that, and then held the football out and said, together we are America. I love that. Like, that was cool. But that right there is the potatoes of it. The meat of it, I probably would have never watched it. Because I'd just been like, man, I could vibe with it a little bit, but I just don't really like, I do want to understand what
Brother,
I'm
can you
listening to.
imagine how cooked the world would be if the Americas decided to be like, you know what, let's just put all of our stuff aside and let's every one of us work together. Like this side of the world is like, yeah, let's get along.
Yeah, but that'll never happen.
Yeah, but I don't have it anyway.
The pay rate for the people that were being the trees is higher than our starting officer rate.
Stop.
You know,
Stop.
Bad Bunny didn't even get paid for that.
It really is. No, he got
They
paid.
never get. No, they don't. Nope.
No artists ever get paid.
No,
They never get paid.
Listen, he doesn't get paid through the NFL, but he gets paid through Pepsi.
Yeah, probably.
So,
but the NFL doesn't.
So to say
yes,
he
you are
doesn't,
correct.
yeah, because it's the Pepsi halftime show or
Yeah.
whatever, or the Little Caesars, whatever it was this year. So that's who pays him. So
did
everyone always says, "Oh, they don't get paid," and it's like, well, yeah,
If
the
it was
NFL
Little
doesn't
Caesars, he
pay.
definitely didn't get paid.
No, I mean, if they did, they're
He
fucking
got paid in crazy
scraping up-
bread, crazy
Yeah.
It
steaks.
had to have been Pepsi because, dude, when we went to Gatlinburg this
I think it
past
is
year,
Pepsi. Yeah,
people
it's
were talking
always
about
been
like
Pepsi.
they all have been Coke and they're all Pepsi. I'm like, why'd y'all change to Pepsi? They're like, they gave us $150,000 to change over to them. They're giving people money to take the product on now.
I like Pepsi.
I do too.
It tastes pretty good.
Tastes pretty good.
I mean, to me, it's like
Pretty good.
I think it's great that they paid. They at least get paid something. I mean, those people that are out there on that field, all the extras and stuff, like they got to get paid. They're not going. to Bad Bunny ain't going to do it for free. Do I care about Bad
What was
Bunny
their
doing
What
it?
was their rate? What'd you find out?
Like $19.
An hour?
That's what our officers start at.
They didn't even perform for an hour,
But
so they
They
made
probably
$20.
they probably got paid for like the
Yeah, but
the
you're,
day,
you're
like
also
an 8 hour.
you're also like the second highest paid building.
Yeah, they just bumped us up to 19. The officers.
Yeah, same here.
But I think the overall sentiment for it is people were saying they didn't want to watch Bad Bunny because he was illegal. Not true. He's not illegal. He's American.
He's more American than.
Just because he speaks a different language doesn't make him illegal, and that's kind of where I'm at with it. It's like that sentiment. Nah, fam, I'm not with that. Like,
I'll tell you what's annoying though is when
if you don't want to watch it because you don't understand it, makes total sense. But if you don't want to watch it just because you're like, ugh, it needs to be deported. No, that has
You
nothing
can't
to do
deport
with
a
it.
U.S. citizen.
That's the point. That's
I just want to hear.
He's a
music in
US
my
citizen.
language.
that's not.
This is America.
That's
We
not
speak
unheard.
English.
That's
we
not
speak a
unheard of.
lot of languages here.
Yeah, but we speak English here, bro.
Yeah, but we speak a lot
Primarily.
of languages.
You, bro.
But our primary language is English.
you.
Yes,
95%.
I'd say our second language in this country is definitely
Spanish,
Spanish,
for sure,
Yeah.
Spanish,
or Arabic.
well, Spanish is not
Somali.
the same as speaking.
Whatever
Chill.
Somali speak.
Yeah,
Chill, daddy.
but there's
That's-
different dialects of Spanish. Like Mexico Spanish is mainly what our Spanish is.
Yes.
Real Spanish from Spain is not.
Spain is different.
It's
Yeah.
similar but not the same. Yeah, because
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
some of our workers, some of the janitorial crew, they're like from Guatemala and Portugal, and like they all speak Spanish, but they have like these weird like a little twist.
Yeah.
So they'll speak to each other, but they'll say a word, and in their version of it, that word means something
Well, that's-
just a little bit different than what it means in there.
Well, that's sort of like how English is. Like you go to England and it's fucking different. Like rolling up to Liverpool,
Garage.
carriage.
Fizzy wickets and beans, and we're like, nah, double baconator, please.
Yeah. They're like, I need my beans on my
Beans and
soggy bread,
toast.
please.
Beans and toast. Patrick said he actually really eats beans and toast.
Yeah,
Is he
does.
from England?
He's
He's
really from he's from here,
He's
but
from
his dad is
everywhere.
from England and his
Yeah.
mom's from the Philippines.
Cultural.
Yeah.
I just don't.
he's
understand.
lived in England.
I don't understand how baked beans and bread taste good together.
I tried it one time, honestly, just to see the hype, just because, and it was gross.
10 out of 10 wouldn't
They
try
use a
again.
different. They don't use like the beans we use here. Though, like they use different.
No.
They use like chili beans.
Ugh,
No,
I
it's
need
like
Bush,
it's like
baby.
beans, but it's made with like tomato. It's made differently.
tomato paste.
Yeah.
But the Seahawks won.
Yeah, they did.
Seahawks won. The Patriots looked so bad. Will Campbell, buddy.
Dude, everybody's aiming at Mike Vrabel to win this too, dude.
Will Campbell.
Yeah, the Patriots tackle.
Oh yeah, the one from LSU that's talking all that smack.
Yeah. Hey,
Was he
get
the
ready
one
to
that
learn
walked
guard,
in
buddy.
like the mask and all that shit?
I don't think so. But hey, he's gonna have to learn how to play guard because he's not gonna be a tackle for much longer. Fucking giving up 14 pressures after you said that you will fight and die to protect, buddy. You lied.
Yeah.
You lied.
We checked and it was fraudulent.
He gonna be forward.
Fraud checked. And then he tried to be like, yeah, I tore my knee out, and it's like, buddy,
Call me John Smith because I blew
me
it
too.
out.
Yeah.
What about
Did we-
NASCAR?
I was gonna say,
Where
we-
we at on that?
Daytona 500 is coming up this weekend.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what I've got on there.
Daytona 500
Aren't
is
y'all
coming
going
up.
to that?
Oh, I
That's in
wish.
Florida, brother.
One
Y'all
year.
in Talladega. That's right. I always get
No, we're
those
going
mixed
to
up.
Bristol.
Bristol, baby.
We're going to Bristol. Are you going with us this year, bro? It'll be in September.
Aren't y'all going in a couple weeks to a race though?
No.
No.
I swear y'all are talking in chat like you're
Smoking
going.
crack.
Smoking crack.
Not out loud, please. No. So you said September's for Bristol. What day?
Like September what?
So this year it'll
It's like
be
the day after your birthday or something.
Yeah, it'll be on the 19th this year.
Yeah,
next year
September
it'll be
19th.
on my actual birthday.
Dude, my wife's birthday's 2 days after that. And
So?
Bring her with us. We'll make it a whole thing.
Well, it'll be a boys trip. But hey, we'll have you back on the 20th, dude.
Hold up. That's not the only thing. Literally, we have 3 different friends that have birthdays every day up to hers. And
Who do I share a birthday with then? I'll go kill that friend.
September 19th?
The 18th. I'll go kill that friend, and then you can y'all plug me in.
19th, 20th, 21st.
Oh.
We have 2 friends.
18th. Hey,
You're
add
gonna-
me to the
18,
chain
19,
of friends.
You're gonna go to everyone else's birthday thing,
But you're not
except
gonna come to
Logan's?
ours.
Fuck.
You're going on the 19th.
Yeah, dude, we're going on the 19th and coming back on the 20th, my boy.
So what about next year when it's on my actual birthday?
Why did they move it back a year next year? Is this leap year?
Leap
this
year, you tard. Like what?
Leap year would make it a day later.
I guess it's the 17th this year, and then next year it's on
Leap
the
year
18th.
is next year's not a leap year. my
Hold
boy.
up.
No. Leap year throws the days
Hold
off.
up.
Like it pushes the days.
This year or next year is not a leap year.
No, okay, we understand that. We're not saying that it is. We're saying that because of leap years, it shifts the days. Like
Here's the thing, my boy.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's just the way the
this
days
year
fall,
should be
my
on
boy.
the 17th.
There's 365 days in a year.
It should be on the 17th this
Divided
year.
by 12 times 30.
25,600 minutes.
Like my birthday will never be on a Sunday or a Monday.
It could be.
No, it never will.
How?
It's mathematically impossible.
It's how though?
Because of the way the leap year works, there's 365 days in a year. My birthday, it will never be on a Sunday or a Monday. Never. It will never be on a Sunday or a Monday.
I don't know, bro. That sounds like girl math to
I'm
me.
gonna fact check that.
Do
That
it.
sounds like girl math to me,
And
bro.
I think I already told you guys this. Whatever day of the week my birthday falls on, whether it be a Monday or a Tuesday, well, it won't be a Monday, but a Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever, that's also the same day that Christmas and New Year's Day is on.
Bristol doesn't show a race
My birthday was on Thursday.
this year.
When was New Year's and Christmas?
It's on the 17th. Well, there's
Thursday.
2. There's the 17th is the truck series, and the 19th is the cup series.
Yeah, we go into the cup.
We're doing the Saturday race, which is that's
Saturday race. Yeah.
yeah.
Let me get back
It's a
with
Saturday
you.
night
Let me
race.
figure out what that's supposed to look like this year. Let me get back with you.
Well,
'Cause I would
100%
love to
next
go.
year, the 2027, it is on my actual birthday.
Well,
it is on September 18th.
It's
is the night of the
95%
race.
this year. I just need to figure out what's happening at that point of the year.
You said September 18th will never fall on a Sunday or a Monday.
Oh God, here we go. Girl
Did you
math.
Google it?
Is that what you said?
Girl math.
I said my birthday.
Yeah, September 18th.
It's either Sunday, Monday, or Monday, Tuesday.
All right, so here's the
What did
recent,
Google say?
Here's the recent years, the last 10 for September 18th.
John said, "Hey, Grok."
Thursday, Wednesday, Monday, Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Sunday. Bro, it's literally falling on every day of the week.
Okay, I stand corrected.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know when my birthday falls on. It just happens same day every year.
Same
Yeah.
date every year.
Same date.
Not day.
Well, I mean, it's still the
Day
day.
is, every day is new.
It's not a birth date. It's a birthday.
Oh, I guess. Thought it was your birth date.
Idiot. Mine?
Your birth date
Is your birthday.
The year you were
Yeah,
born.
right in the middle of the year, June 30th.
Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. Are you a Leo or a Gemini?
Neither.
What's in between them two?
Cancer.
I don't have it.
You don't want to get that.
I've been trying to quit for 34 years. Yeah, I'm the crab symbol then.
Okay.
Are we?
So we talked about the Super Bowl. We talked about Daytona. I've got some college basketball and some NBA. I don't know if y'all guys watch that.
I haven't watched NBA, a little bit of college
I got
basketball.
some NHL.
Barry Trotz.
Barry
We gotta
Trotz got
talk about
fired.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barry
Yeah,
Trotz got fired.
they actually sent us a very automated email about him stepping down, quote unquote. And you know, I think I'm here for it.
Hey Barry, you want to step down?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm here for it. I think it's a good thing for that.
He was a horrible GM.
He's a great coach.
No, he
Just
wasn't.
not cut out for
No, he
that.
wasn't.
Dude, we almost went to the Cup twice with him.
No, we never made it out of the first round with Barry.
It's the coach after him that
We
took
haven't
us.
I
been-
think
the
we made it to the
playoffs?
second round twice with Barry Trotz. When we went to the,
The finals.
yeah, that was with Peter Laviolette.
Oh, Peter Love.
Oh yeah, that was when we got beat by Dustin Bufflin.
Who the
Dustin Buffalo.
f was that?
The
big
Maple
old,
Leafs.
big old dude on the Winnipeg Jets.
Winnipeg Jets, that's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
he played no hockey. He was just a bouncer. He just
So-
ran around smoking people.
So when we
Oh, he
traded,
was a,
when we traded Shea Weber, when we traded Shea Weber for PK Subban, that gave Dustin Byfuglien, because he was a similar player to Weber, like big, scary guy. Well, when we got rid of Weber, we didn't
have somebody big and scary anymore.
Yeah, he didn't have anybody to answer to. So he just...
That's true.
Yeah, anyway, keeping him in check.
No, that's a thing in hockey, bro. They police that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, no, what is it? The goon? Is that called goons?
Yeah.
Is that they are?
There's been hockey goons that
who's that one dude you told me about? Literally his entire career was nothing but like they just called him out to go beat people's ass. Like that was it.
Yeah. So
that's back when they smoked cigarettes.
Yeah, this is back in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah, I forget this guy's name. But he was like the enforcer on Gretzky's team. And people on the other team that played the Oilers wouldn't touch Gretzky because if they did, this guy was going to go right after their start.
We're talking about Dave Semenko.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Was a primary enforcer and bodyguard for Wayne Gretzky during the Edmonton Oilers dynasty years of 1979 and 1987. Known for his toughness.
No one fucked with
He
Gretzky.
protected Gretzky from opposing players, allowing the star player to play freely.
Yeah. You have a lot less of that.
Which is why he probably, he's already so good.
Yeah.
And they're like, let's just let him do whatever he wants.
But now the fighting has gone down in hockey. It's more of a skill finesse game than, pure.
R.I.P. He died in 2017 of cancer.
Did he really? Damn.
Yep.
Shit. Rest in peace. But
he laid the law down for several years.
Yeah, he did. I was looking at some pictures of Ghislaine Maxwell.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Because she's like trending on Twitter and stuff, right? So
why did you say her name like that?
Is that how you say it?
No, it's like Giselle or just, I don't even know.
Ghislaine.
Ghislaine? I
Ghislaine?
don't fucking know how to say that name. Okay.
I like Ghislaine anyways.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Is that
to
what
me.
you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I said, why did you say his name like that?
Her name.
Yeah, my bad.
Dang, we're fucking this all the way up.
Oh, man. Why
But,
did you say her name that way?
Low key though, like talk about some heavies.
Oh, heavies.
Dude. Heavy.
I'm not getting into
Hey,
that
she's an adult. We could talk about her like
not
that.
making
Now,
that
she was into the
Wow.
weird stuff, but we can talk about her heavies.
Yeah. She's got some heavies.
There's some pretty rough
I know what Jeffrey Epstein put his
files
money into.
stuff
I'm
about that.
really surprised that all the stuff that got released recently, that more people aren't just losing their absolute mind over this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I heard it was 3 million pages of nothing but adjectives because they just redacted everything else.
There is a gentleman who built
An
coding.
unredacted?
Yeah, he is a coder, and he coded a program to unredact it. And he was like posting some of the stuff, and he's like, I can't post too much because I'll get in trouble.
This dude just downloaded Adobe Photoshop and redacted the redaction.
Can you do that?
Sort of. There's PDF checkers and stuff on there where you can actually see if people have altered the PDF because there's a specific code that goes into it. Trust me. I've had to look at this because I've had people send me stuff, and I'm like, this looks fishy because right behind this pre-approval number looks a little bit fuzzy, and I'll throw it into the program, boom, it's like, yeah, this has been altered. It'll tell you.
Okay.
Yeah, there's fact-checking stuff for that kind of stuff. But yeah, I've actually read some of it. I didn't get too deep into it because I'm not about to like engulf my life in that negativity. Not that it didn't happen and I feel bad for the people that did it, but I'm not here to take on, like the emotional brunt of that stuff. Like, I hate that it happened. I think the people that were in...
That's
that
how
were
I felt. I was like,
involved-
I got too much stuff going on in my life right
Yeah,
now. I
dude.
mean, I
Yeah.
feel bad for those people, but
I've got my own problems, guys.
Yeah, dude. Like, I hate all this stuff happened. I don't like that all these big upper people were involved in it at all. And I'm really not about to engulf myself with so much depression to just ruin my own life over something that didn't. And I hate to say it like this because people are going to say something. I know it. That it didn't directly affect me. I hate that happened for these people, and I feel for the families.
well, those are the
that
same
endured
people
it.
who be like, well, what if it was your son
Oh,
that got snatched up?
Then it would actually
then you
bother
would,
me.
yeah, then
Yeah,
you would
like,
feel.
I mean, not that it doesn't bother me that it happened, but the
I
people
feel
that
you. I've
did
got too
stuff-
much emotional stuff going on with myself that I
Yeah.
can't invest any energy. I see it, I watch it, I react to it, and give my sympathies, but I can't feed into it right now.
Yeah, dude, it's just not. It's not worth the taking myself down the rabbit hole of being stuck in depression for weeks at a time because I've
And
read
then your
some stuff.
algorithm just becomes nothing but that.
That's the
Yeah.
other thing. I'm not about to start flooding myself with all that to just surround myself with it.
Heck no. And with that, guys...
Wait.
we're gonna-
Hold up now. I ain't got.
You got-
I got a few
Hit
more
it.
things.
Hit
Hold
it.
up.
Hit it.
Just we did watch the kids. I had my kids back-to-back weekends these past weekends.
Okay.
And I finally got to introduce them to a couple of like the classic, well, not true classic, but like later Disney shows that came out when we were like in our early 20s. Like they'd never seen Wall-E. So we watched Wall-E. They loved it. Yeah, they loved it.
Wall-E.
Also, because we didn't even talk about, like, you guys watch any TV shows? You been watching anything? You been watching anything? Yeah, I'm already done with that. Yeah,
me too.
You don't watch nothing?
Not going to spoil
I don't
it.
watch TV.
Oh.
Finished up
I've
Landman.
been watching Night of the Seven Kingdoms. You finished Landman? Oh, dude, we just started that. I'm almost done with season 1.
It's good.
Yeah. I told Steph, I was like, if every single episode is somebody getting hurt or something happening, I was like, I don't know if I can deal with this constantly.
It slows down a little bit, but it's always covered up by Billy Bob Thornton's like
sarcasm.
humor.
Yeah.
His sarcastic jokes are the best.
Yeah. So we're watching Landman. We finished Fallout. We're doing Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I don't know if you've watched that.
Someone's told me to watch that, but I've heard something really funny about it that I'm not sure. Let me watch it.
Episode 2?
Is it the one where it's like a cold start and it's like somebody laying on the
episode
ground
2.
and like
Yes. It's not a shadow. You see it.
Oh, okay.
It's Norris.
Well, that's what they were saying. They were like, I seen that and I had to turn it off.
Bro,
I was like,
okay, so when he's holding it, it's like you could hold a hand behind it and a hand in front of it. He's holding it in the middle of his meat.
And
it's like
a prosthetic.
I thought so too, but apparently after giving it a goog, it's not. Dude's just really well endowed.
Hopefully his wife don't release the size of it and get
But
him
in
trouble.
the opening shot, when you just see it, it literally looks like they were making jokes. A bunch of TikToks. People was like, they call him the tripod. Like, you remember the guy. It's like, surely you remember him. He was known as the tripod.
What I heard is it was a cold start. It was just like the show
he's
started.
pissing in a stream and he's just sitting there holding it. And you're like, whoa.
And everybody was like, damn. And that was it. Yeah.
But that's all I got, brother. I just want to talk about the TV shows. And
The only other thing I need to add is if y'all get on Arc Raiders, you'll never find me because I'm going to be in every bush that I can because I don't understand that game yet.
You play it?
Yes. I downloaded it a couple nights ago. I'm a bush camper. They
level
need to
48.
release a bush skin just so that I can run around as a bush because I don't know how to play
we didn't
it
even
yet.
talk about starting up our dynasty back or anything.
We'll have to get that next time.
We'll hit that next
I'm gonna
week.
have to, yeah, we got to cut this.
For
All
sure.
right, guys. We will see
Been
you
good.
next week. Like and subscribe. Follow everyone. Hit him up for houses. Ask him for mortgages.
Yeah.
All that good stuff.
We're hitting the springtime, so if you're wanting a list, you know where to find me. We'll do it. We'll talk about it even if it's not right.
We'll see you next week, guys.
Bye.
Yes, sir.